remain that mindset. Now, I'm not going to act like he can't show it. Is it a possibility to actually do something? Yeah, the possibility is there, right? But the question then remains, and even the question that's asked in this article from Joe Cowley is that is it a major tweak or is it a complete overhaul coming for the Bulls? Now, that's the question a lot of Bulls fans are asking. You have different Bulls fans on each side of the argument. You have the Bulls fans who are like, blow this thing completely up. You have some Bulls fans that are like, hey, just make strategic trades. In my mindset, I don't see a complete tearing down of this roster. We basically already done that. If you go and look at where the roster was 2 years ago, at the beginning of the 2023 season, let's just say that, to where it is now, this roster has been completely changed. Now, that doesn't mean that every piece needs to stay, and depends on how you look at that. Like, you have 7 players on expiring contracts. Not all of those players are going to come back. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe 3 to 4 of them come back because this is AK, but not all of them are going to come back. Are you making moves for that, right? The trade market seems very active, and there are a number of players, we're going to get into it, there are a number of players that are out there apparently ready, but you got to say, and Kevin Huerter talked about this as well himself, he says this, as a player, you always want to be whole. That's maybe that's maybe been a missing piece that we felt throughout the season. It doesn't feel like we've been whole outside of a few games, so that part of it sucks. Like other stuff, trade speculation, that's not for me to worry about. That's more you to worry about, get caught up on. It can affect the way you're playing on the court. You got to stick to what we're supposed to do, which is show up every day and try to win. That's how it always has to be as a player, and that's true. I mean, you look at Kevin Huerter, he's been on several different teams over his career. He's a vet, a younger vet, but he is still a vet, right? So you look at him trading from the Hawks to the Kings, right? And that happened, and then moved from the Kings to the Bulls. He's been part of other franchises. So he's somebody that understands that you can get moved at any time, right? So the question now becomes about really what does this team want to do? Is it a major move? Is it a major kind of reshaping of the roster? Or is it just a minor tweak? And I think a minor tweak still is big for this team, depending on what it is. If you make a minor tweak and you go out and get that defensive center that you need, that I think helps this team tremendously. But at the same time, with as many assets and things that the Bulls have stacked up, you got to ask yourself, how serious are they in it? And that brings us to the next part of this conversation, right? And I feel like we do this every 2 or 3 days, but the Bulls assets, right? So if they want to be sellers, if they want to be buyers, that's still the question here for the Bulls. And that's even throughout all the rumors that we hear, it goes back